Good afternoon, my name is TF2 Public Ferret and I'm on TF2Tightrope.com, Project Beta UK. Standard rules apply. If you don't want to hear some of my voice, please go to the main menu, go to the mute button, which is the E with the X through it, and say, mute me from the mute list. That way you can play the game if you want. You don't have to hear me or listen to me at all. Thing is though, Cool Josh, at 3K, did invite me in to do these things. So I'm, So for you guys, I'm here for your benefit. If you want to play and do stuff, if you want to listen to me, feel free not to. And for the rest of you guys who are kind of just decided to call in to, fill up the space, well, I don't think you want to turn me off anyway. Also, please note, I'm actually been contracted on here for an hour, so we're on for a double long special. I usually do half hours, but today will be an hour, so you get a whole hour of ferret today. Ugh. Now anyway, let's see what teams going on with the teams here. Well, blue team is going for a very interesting setup. Not sure it's going to work, but time will tell. Red, on the other hand, reasonably balanced. Doors open, 4 minutes 28. Now, from the looks of it, blue hasn't really managed to get up, and there's the first Uber. Dr. Frobisher fanning with, stand still, will you medic? Oh, Tom, there you are. Anyway, things I quite like Hoodoo. It's a really nice layout of a map, good flanking. This is a lovely pyro map, and also spies love it too. Anyway, 4 minutes on the clock here. Blue really needs to sort out its class choices because it's getting a little bit heavy in the admin department, so to speak. They might want actually somebody who's actually got a decent primary weapon under their belt. I mean, we're going full board meeting here. Oh no, they can. You just need to send out fire. Those are, cloak and dagger things. One of the things, the problem with them is when the decloak feels a little bit long, like normal, you still can't do anything with them. So if they're under chronic fire, they still take a lot of damage anyway. Yeah, it's kind of like an infinite dead ringer, but a lot of the time though, when you're kind of in that mode, you can't fire back or do anything. And they do lose health over time as well. So yeah, it's kind of working, kind of not working. But as I said, this is a beta server. The whole point of this is that the guys get to see a lot of action, and kind of weapons tests and all that. Please feel free to go to their site or go into the comments of the video when it's eventually uploaded. And say what you liked about certain weapons, didn't like about certain weapons, and please, comments will be greatly appreciated. They really like it when they have some feedback on this stuff. Anyway, 2 minutes 32. Blue team is actually getting on with the car, and there goes an Uber. Ooh, nice work from E-Car using the shotgun. This man is showing no fear. Well, he's invulnerable. That will help with that. Now, can blue team finally get this thing pushed in? It's looking good for them. I think. There we go. Nicely done. And Peridot there is really struggling to maintain the front line there. I mean, he's doing a nice job. Unfortunately, I think he got caught out there. And yep, nope, the snipers eventually take down his sentry. You can just see the tips of the gun barrels on that thing. So, it's not really a great thing if snipers start honing down your sentry. Anyway, today we're 7 minutes 2 on the clock. Uh-oh, Party Martin deciding to go into full comp mode. We're going to do something. Oh yeah, please remember to have a look at the wiki. If you want to pick a different weapon or try something a bit different, go for it. And let me just throw out the link again. Yep, TF2 Tightrope on the wiki. Have a look. Some interesting little changes here and there. That blue's breaking in. There goes another Uber. These are still old-fashioned tactics are still working. And Tom today actually changing up from Spike. And normally he plays Spy, but he's actually on from Medic at the moment. And unfortunately got completely massacred there by Sandman. I'm liking Saxton Hale's progress there. That's a lovely setup, and that's really good to stop being flanked. Robin Hoodoo. Static playing the most dangerous game. You know, a wandering lonesome medic has been urinated on. Really shouldn't be fighting by themselves. Sir Jump there, unlucky. He had that killer reflex going on. Yeah, I'm going to get this guy, and then didn't know about the sentry. Uh-oh. No. Oh, no. Ekal there, using the corners to his advantage. All of Saxon House stuff is going down. Oh, what happened there? Chrono Sound's in there. I think he's in the regular... I think he's been looking at the thing. Because he knows how the new pyro thing works, the flamethrower. Okay, where are you, best career? Where's Saxton Hale? Where's Dr. Frobisher Fanning?
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
Well, I'm trying to find you. I'm not sure where you are, and I don't like first person camming. Although there you are. Actually, now I found you. You're kind of terrorizing everybody. Actually, I can't believe how well you managed to get away with that. Just trying to burn everybody. Blue team is getting pushed back. 4 minutes on the clock here, but you know they will come back, I think. Minute 17. Car is on its final stretch here. Party Martin is taking full use of that watch. Is not regret. Unfortunately, there he got kind of lost halfway through. That's the thing with that watch. If you get caught in the middle of the cycle and get hit by a big weapon, you still can get killed. So it's kind of really a good combat spy watch. It's not really good if you're going to try and do anything sneaky. It's like the least sneakiest watch. Oh wow, Haxton Sale there. Sorry, I said your name wrong earlier. This is what happens when you don't take out teleporters, because look at him, he came back, and that's a lovely counter-attack angle. Minutes 28. North Korea's best Korea once more going on the rampage. Now, what can Blue Team do? Now, one thing I am going to look at, their team does expand out quite nicely, but you know they might want something a bit bigger or heavier. You know, a good heavy hero there could really help right now. They're not really able to maintain the front line. Oh no, Party Martin there burnt through all of his lives. Yeah, that thing doesn't really stand up to a pyro. Speaking of standing up to pyros here, Chrono Sounds they're doing a lovely job. Frustrating Sir Knight trying to get in and out there. Now 2 minutes 19, Blue Team needs to get a pub push on. Can they kind of get in there and generally ruin it? Oh, wait, no, Bad's in there. Oh, 4 stabs in a row. Mass murderer. Nicely done, though. You know, Raylol's in there trying to push the cart, using the short circuit trollingly. I mean, that just needs a little bit more push right now. And looks like, you know, Blue Team have managed to retake that flank. Can they get this thing up? Oh, my God, Bad again. This is going to take a lot, and it looks like the red team decided to take my heavy advice instead and decided to invest in more fat men. Looks like North Korea's best Korea is somewhat laggy. Yeah, I think he disconnected. I think there may be some sort of problem with disconnecting there. Pyros don't seem to be levitating this game. Nice, get rid of that teleporter. Now, 1 minute on the clock here. Blue is really trying to get their push on. Eco there trying as hard as he can. Looking good. Can they get this thing pushed in the last minute or so? 54 seconds. The time is going to be now. No, it looks like red heavies are all over the shop today. They are really holding this down.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
SR. Now, can blue team mount one last offensive? Can they get to this cart now and push it? They need to go as one big group. They're kind of just swarming around the back end, but they're not really pushing. They have got to move in. Oh, and Rainlord in with the stab. I think it was a full Uber there. Can they do it? Come on, blue team. They need to get on that cart. Sniper, engineer. They're really trying here, but Dr. Frobisher apparently is just in the way. And red team have that. Nicely done there, red team. Okay, now second game. No, good defense there by red. I think the thing is they just had a bigger, defensive pool. They didn't really use sentries. I think blue team weren't really swarming in enough. They're going in trickles, which was not really helping them. Sometimes you need to go into a big group and just hit them hard, and that's kind of not what they had there. They were having to really struggle with that. The other thing as well, the blues laughably admin start there. He kind of got off the ground eventually, but bit weird. I think it was that appeal of that watch. People got really fascinated by it, especially you, that party Martin. But anyway, let's see how this turns out next time. I mean, teams are looking relatively balanced now. Blue team's actually looking quite balanced. Red still pretty balanced. So we're going back to normal standard again.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Okay, 8 seconds on the clock. What's going to happen here on in?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Doors open. 4 minutes late on the clock. So, okay, red and blue ribbons have popped. Sandman's trying to bust his way out there. Massacring a pyro in the process. And, oh no. Sandman eventually got to jump on that heavy there. Wasn't concentrating on what was happening on the other door. Party Martin, please turn. That special medic dilemma you have where it's like, oh god, I can see the problem. Why is my guy not doing anything? God damn it, notice me telepathically somehow. Oh no, Red's actually making a nice little base there. I mean, Rainy Law there's got a nice thing going there with SR. Can they hold that thing up though? Hey, it's not looking good. It is under constant threat right now. Plus, a man with a flamethrower is there, and oh yeah, that's going down. Oh, that's a lovely jump stab there from Bad. Now anyway, 3 minutes 9 on the clock. Blue team is racking up all the kills right now. Red needs to figure out a strategy here. It does look like this team is a lot more committed to using bigger guns right now and moving in a big group. Perhaps Jurati or blast weapons might do. Tricky. And there goes Sandman, a little bit. Oh no, he's flown into the Uber, but can he recover it? No, yes, no, yes, maybe, no, yes. Well, that was a bit tense there. I mean, that thing came so close to a no because he got flung off the map. Then he got rejoined with the Uber. Then he put the shields. That could have got. That was just going all kinds of ways with that engineer. In any case, what's going on around back in blue areas? Well, look, the cart push up quite nice. They're doing very well, but this is where the previous blue team came stuck. Now, red team's actually counter-attacking quite nice and they have some good sentry placement. They're actually playing a quite a good game today. So jump there, trying. Oh wow, punking Haxton Sail there, but in the process, kind of moved out. So he's got a bit of time on under his belt. The question is, oh, all the punk there. Unlucky there, Sir Jump. He just got to think on those one of those little derpy corner combats. Now, in any case, back to the game. 6 minutes 43. Blue team's got a lot of time, but red is fortifying quite nicely and throwing out counter-attack after counter-attack. They're doing a good job here. Speaking of the chocolate bar, I mean, yeah, Delica's bar needs modding. It's got to be one of those weapons, I have to say, it's one of those pile of, you know, side grades. It's like, really? This? That and the third degree. Third degree, though, useful, but it's just a bit, not good enough. Whereas the Delica's bar is like, okay, I got 50 health. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, I see nobody use the Delica's bar. So jump there, punishing Haxton Cell there for, you know, building in that area. Yeah, I know, that's the thing. Actually, you know, making like a droppable thing would be quite good. But it's just like you eat for 50 health and then go above the maximum, which is kinda nice. Five minutes 53. Blue team is really feeling the burn right now. It's just they're not at the front. They're dying a bit too hard. Perhaps more medicry is required. I mean, red team is doing a really nice job with what they have. Unlucky there, bad, but nicely done.
5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
Now, 4 minutes 53, and it's just seemingly that, you know, red team is really, you know, having a really good day right now. They're just being able to defend and defend and defend. I think it may come down to the simple thing: if you've got to attack from all the angles. And right now, one of the big problems is we're seeing Ubers from not really many Ubers from blue, and they're not really going in and taking out things like sentries. The thing is, red team are attacking very heavily, so it looks like the good idea is just go around the side of them and push the cart, force them backwards. There goes Uber. Sandman moving up. Is that one sentry? Nicely done there. Oh dear, though, that's a massacre in progress. Nobody saw the other sentry, but now they know. Bad there with the opportunistic stab. Oh hey, it's a medic! Yeah, get rid of that. Right. Oh god, no, no, no. Oh, if they put that into the engineer versus spy update, I will cry so much. Like, the engineer's already got enough protective gear as it is. They don't need any more than that. I think the Titan nerf was actually a good nerf, actually. It kind of stopped it from being a bit too powerful and required you to just use specific items for its full effectiveness. I mean, the charge and targe, in my opinion, is still damn good if you're playing Caber or you are playing Fireproof. Because I remember back in the day when I had the charge and targe, and Pyros used to just dominate all over Demo Knights. So the charge and targe really turned the field. It just made it almost impossible to take on Demo Men now as Pyro. Demo Knights. Anyway, back to the game, and you know, there goes one sentry. It just seemingly that blue team red team has a never-ending supply of sentries right now. They just need to keep building them. Yeah, that's the thing. Actually, I'm seeing here. Who's that? Nopper, EA505, using the overclock there. Now, that's a lovely fixing weapon. It doesn't do so well versus Sapper, so you make you a little bit more vulnerable to engine. Oh, there goes Explosive Don't HD. It takes down that sentry. But Red Team are just building sentry after sentry after sentry. There goes another Uber. And goes for one sentry, takes it down. Goes for a second. There it goes. Now this is Blue's best chance to push in. They need to get a push going here. Okay, Blue Team's on the move. Can they make it work here? One engineer is pushing the cart to destiny. He dies immediately. That was a good effort there from Blue Team. They just need to keep the pressure on and make sure that Red doesn't get any more sentries built up again. Sir Knight, I think, is just caught into Bad's antics. Looking good here. Oh, can they get this cart pushed in? 1.5 minutes on the clock. It's entirely possible. Yeah, this is becoming a little bit clustery here. And, oh my god, it's on nudging distance. There goes Blue. Blue finally take it right at the end in the last minute. Nice up Blue Team. Great defending from Red.